Tell me what you heard. I'm Dale Robin Jr. III, and this is Slow to Pro, a video series where I go from slow to slowly finding my way. Today's action is with the finest primates on this side of the Milky Way, Zealous Racing League. For round 1 of their 11th season, we'll be starting in P16 in a field of 23. Green flag. And you may notice in the bottom left there on the standings that we've all got either a black or a white badge number. And what that means is either pro or pro-am, essentially. The white badges are our faster guys, and the black badges, like me, are the slower guys. So what that means is that while we are all competing overall on the same circuit, there are 2 separate divisions competing for points and positions separately. So the white badge that's behind me, if he makes a move and gets around me, I don't care, it's fine, he can have that position. But I also don't want to just give up a free position because it's going to put distance between me and the other black badges in front of me. So there's definitely a hint of a mental game going on here. But we are in P15, which coming into this race was my goal. I wanted to finish in P15 overall. I don't really know what that's going to put me in my class, but P15 overall amongst this group would be a good place for me to be. A good place for you to be would be in the same group of people that click subscribe and help this channel continue growing. An even better place would be clicking thumbs up in addition to being subscribed. But you know, I can't tell you what to do, but you should. Let's go ahead and skip way into the future now. All that happened was we followed this blue McLaren around and around and around until finally our poor friend makes a position losing error to slide us up into P14 here on lap number 7 with just under 34 minutes to go. It's time to skip ahead again to the next bit of action. Here we are at the start of lap number 9. See dirt on the right. Somebody's gone off circuit. That's going to give us a free position, put us up into P13 right here on the tail of this Porsche. In P12, things are heating up, just over 30 minutes to go, so still quite a bit of time. Not desperation time yet, still don't want to be sticking my car in a place that doesn't belong. Not yet anyway, just want to put the pressure on from behind, let this Porsche know, hey, I'm coming, I caught you for a reason, it's because I'm faster. At least on this particular day, in this particular moment I am. Let's go ahead and skip ahead again, just a little bit into the future when things start to shake up between the Porsches in front of us. I start thinking things are going to happen. Still on lap number 9, the cars leading this pack went through side by side, which slowed them down. The Porsche came through, screwed up their exit, slowed them down, and now the Porsche and I have caught up, and I'm going to check up on the throttle here to make sure we don't go rear-ending or sending our car off into Neverland and do a place it doesn't belong this early in the race. Coming through these final 2 turns, starting to jumble up here, and I'm starting to sense that things are going to shake up as we head through turn 1. Everybody's going to be within the draft of one another, except for apparently me. I seem to have gotten a poor exit there. But these 4 cars in front of us are pretty well jumbled, especially these 2 Porsches now side by side, neck and neck, headed into turn 1. I got a car right behind me as well, still mind you. And one Porsche makes it through on the other, and we get stuck behind the other Porsche. That's all right though. Still P13, and it was exciting. Let's go ahead and skip. Here we are on lap number 11. That was almost a perfect skip. That was pretty funny. Anyway, headed into the chicane here. BMW is going to go off circuit a little bit and going to be able to rejoin pretty quickly, but not before being overtaken by both Porsches, and they go door to door there, swept out, and there's a 3-piece chicken McNugget. I wasn't that hungry, but man, I'm full now, baby. P10, I'll take it. That also puts us up into P3 in our class. We are 3.5 seconds behind P2. Let's go ahead and skip ahead again, see what happens. Lap number 23, just over 6 minutes to go. Car in front of us goes through, has a little bit of a spin. Now, mind you, that gentleman had been increasing the gap lap by lap by lap on me, and they've just rejoined directly behind me, only 3.5 seconds behind. So, needless to say, the pressure is on. And with just under 6 minutes remaining, I'm not entirely sure that I'll be able to keep this gentleman behind me, but we are going to focus up and try. So let's go ahead and skip ahead now, see what happened. We ended up crossing the line in P9 overall. We were able to hold on to it. P2 in our class. Standings after the first official round are on screen now. Left side is the fast guys, right side, people like me. This week, LFM is at Laguna Seca, so I'll have some action from that later this week. Early next week, I'll have all the action from Zealous Racing League at Valencia. And as always, thanks so much for watching Slow to Pro. I'm Dale Robin Jr. III. You guys have the kind of day you want to have.